Bloodlight Guardian 2, The Crimson Oath sequel to Bloodlight Guardian. ACTI, Ashes of Peace. Chapter 1, A Flame Rekindled. Elena Raye stood upon the black cliffs of Umbra's edge, her cloak snapping in the icy wind. The bloodlight within her pulsed not with war, but warning. Peace was never permanent. Beneath the truce of wolves and remaining vampire kin, a deeper evil stirred. Lucian Vale remained in the shadows of the rebuilt cathedral, unchanged by time, though his soul bore the weight of the last war. Though Elena had chosen the path of light, her heart remained tethered to him. Her love had saved him, and cursed them both. A scream tore the skies above them. A raven fell to the ground, its feathers soaked in obsidian fire. A new prophecy had been awakened. Chapter 2, The Forgotten Covenant. In the ruins of the hollow court, Lilienne's ashes stirred. But it was not she who returned. Beneath the castle, imprisoned in a forgotten vault, slept the first vampire, Saelric the Crimson, father to both light and shadow. Sealed by the ancients, his prison cracked. A blood oath, centuries old, had been broken when Elena's power burned the hollow court. Saelric's wrath would not be a war. It would be extinction. Only one could seal him again. The one who bore the crescent. Chapter 3, Echoes of the Past. Kale, the Alpha, sensed it first. Trees wilting in summer. Howls that ended in silence. The Varkai were being hunted. Lucian met Kale beneath the weeping pines. Something older walks, the wolf said. Not walks, Lucian replied. Rises. Elena's dreams turned to fire, visions of Saelric cloaked in chains of blood, eyes like shattered suns. She awoke screaming, and the stone around her bed had cracked. The time of guardians was not over. It was only beginning. Chapter 4, The Crimson Cult. In the cities once ruled by humans, a secret sect bloomed, the Crimson Faith. They wore robes dyed in heart blood and whispered of a new dawn where no sun would rise. Their leader, a pale-eyed prophetess named Maeve, claimed to dream the voice of the first vampire. Her followers fed him offerings. Vampires, wolves, even children. Every drop drawn brought Saelric closer to freedom. Lucian and Elena infiltrated one of the cult's ceremonies. The sight broke her, a child's soul burned into the air, consumed by crimson flame. Elena's wrath lit the night. But the cult only smiled. She comes, Maeve whispered. Our goddess of flame. Our queen of blood. Chapter 5, A Second Mark. The crescent on Elena's wrist twisted, becoming a spiral of twin moons. Lucian recognized the symbol. You are not just the key, he said. You are the lock. A forgotten tome hidden beneath the cathedral spoke of the Crimson Oath, a ritual written in divine ink. If the crescent-bearer bound her heart to the blood of the first vampire, the world would burn in eternal twilight. And worse, if she died, Saelric would inherit her light. Chapter 6, When Gods Return. Saelric's whispers turned to storms. The skies over Eldermere bled. The Varkai fled north, hunted by pale beasts with hollow faces, revenants. Neither living nor dead. Elena called upon the bloodlight again, but it no longer obeyed her. Lucian took her hand. You gave it form. Now it wants purpose. Then we give it one, she said. They rode for the Eternal Chapel, a forgotten holy place said to house the bones of the Seraphim who first sealed Saelric away. Behind them, the world broke. ACT 2, The Seraphim Seal. Chapter 7, Vault of Wings. Beneath the Eternal Chapel, guarded by flame that spoke in tongues, they found the vault. Kale rejoined them, battered but alive, with only half his pack. They entered the vault together. Inside, relics of forgotten gods, wings made of stone, crowns of starlight and a single vial of golden blood. Elena drank it. She screamed as her body became light. Her soul fractured, then reforged. The bloodlight was not power. It was memory. She remembered who she had been. She had been Nytheria, the child of the light seraph and immortal queen. She was not human. Chapter 8, The Devouring Sky. As Saelric broke from his prison, the sky darkened. Stars blinked out. The Crimson Faith declared their reign. Maeve walked the earth as his herald, her mouth a blade. Her voice turned whole cities against themselves. Humans devoured humans. Wolves ran mad. Only the bonded, Elena, Lucian, Chaol, could withstand the pull. He feeds on despair, Lucian said. Then we fight with love. Chapter 9, The Vow of Light. Elena stood before the broken armies. Her wings, gold-veined and glowing, unfurled for the first time. She declared war. We do not fight for thrones. We fight for dawn. Lucian kissed her beneath the burning trees. You gave me hope. I give you my blood. My soul. My name. They bound themselves in the crimson oath, not to Saelric, but against him. Light met shadow. Chapter 10, Final Eclipse. The battlefield spanned the dead rivers. Wolves charged revenants. Cultists screamed. Chaol fell beside the broken horns of an angel statue. Maeve died with Lucian's blade through her spine, but not before whispering. He comes anyway. And Saelric rose. 7 stories tall, wings of void, voice of 1,000 screams. He reached for Elena. She stepped forward. You are forgotten. I am forever. She embraced him. Light exploded. Epilogue, Blood and Dawn. Saelric was sealed again, not in stone, but in Elena herself. She vanished with the light, the sky clearing as if it never bled. Lucian waited. A year passed. On the first new moon, beneath the cliffs of Umbra's edge, she returned, barefoot, glowing, changed. I am light now, she said. Then let me be your shadow, Lucian whispered. They walked hand in hand into a world no longer ruled by fear. And thus was born the age of twilight, where day and night held peace, and love ruled over blood. End of Book 2, Bloodlight Guardian, The Crimson Oath. To be continued.